Just doing a quick little video to say what I did today. So I was at my boyfriend's house, that's why I didn't film much. I did some yoga, which was nice. I went for a walk, but I also did a design for my oracle deck that's coming out in July. I did a post for that, a reel, which I really like. It was really fun to make. One more package arrived for my candle making supplies, so that's all ready to go for next week. The resin has set to like a sort of slightly solid mixture, so I'm going to give that a few more days. The silicone has set mostly except for in the middle, but I don't know if that's the top stuff that I poured on at the last moment. That maybe wasn't the right ratio, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'll give it maybe another day and then I'll just scrape away what is still sticky and then peel away the rest and fill in with more silicone. I don't know if silicone sticks to silicone, so I'm going to have to Google that. I also booked my space for my relaunch party and designed some candles. It's a good day. So it's Friday, it's day 8, which means we have 50 days to go. Today the plan is to release the resin from the molds and make some more silicone molds with the new silicone that we've got, and have a look at the candle supplies and film some readings for TikTok. These are the resin molds that I was talking about at the start of the video and that I made in my last video. They turned out so good. They didn't have any air bubbles in them. They were solid. They were slightly opaque, but they look really good. They really helped me keep track of what candles I'm making, and I was able to give one to a local potter who is going to make a candle holder for the spiral one, which is really exciting. So much fun to unpack my candle supply orders. It was really coming to life. This was a big order that I was very stressed about, but now I feel really good. Dream is getting so real. I don't know how many days it is. It's Monday and my molds are stuck. I'll show you in a second. They're the molds and I can't get the resin out. So I'm gonna have to split them, unfortunately, and then hopefully I can put them back in a cup and still use them for candles. That's the hope, fingers crossed. So I haven't filmed anything recently. I have got the molds there to show you. Today I wanted to start the candle making process, but I'm nervous to get it wrong, and it's so silly. It's like, well, if I'm not an expert, I have to start to learn things, and I do know what I'm doing because I have made candles before, but I'm so scared to like fail. But tomorrow's the day. After like a week and a half of starting to film the whole process and everything, well, that's a bit better light. I'm actually going to post my first YouTube video, which will be the intro, so you would have already seen that. Nervous because like, what if people actually watch it? But this is for me to keep a track of myself and to see my progress along the way. So yeah, there will be more updates tomorrow. Today we have, it's day 13 I think, 45 days to go I think. I kind of feel a bit down, low motivation, so I'm just taking it easy. I'm actually looking forward to my job that I go to in the afternoon, and not so much my candle making today, which is odd. I've got Parks and Rec on in the background, and I've cleaned out my candle wax pots ready to make the proto candles, testing out colors and scents today. So I'm just going to take that slow and do that, and I'll use those candles to test burn times. That's the plan. But yeah, bit of a down day today. I want to film the fire sign readings for the 3 months ahead, and post them today. So I'm hoping maybe after I get ready for my job later that I'll feel put together enough to do that. Otherwise I might do them in my break, I'm not sure. Okay, we're riding off yesterday. I didn't get anything done except for cleaning my wax pots for candle making. Today I feel really good, the sun is shining, I've washed the dishes, I've been for a walk with my boyfriend, then we got things for a date night tomorrow night. We're making lasagna together, so I'm really excited. Now I'm just making a red vegetarian curry to meal prep, and then I'll get into candle making. So yummy. So I've started the candle making process, melting down the wax, and I'm measuring it so that I know how much of my wax that I've used, but also so I know how much scent to put in it, because there's got to be a certain percentage ratio. These candles are for my mum for Mother's Day, so I'm giving her a Miss Dior smelling body candle that's going to be pink, and a bergamot and banksia jar candle in an old candle jar that I had from Dusk, I think. So I'm reusing those. I use those for family and friends, and then I use recycled glassware for my business. So I'm carefully pouring it in. You've also got to keep an eye on the temperature of the wax. You don't want to heat it up past a certain point, and you want to pour it at a certain temperature so that it is detachable from the mold, and so that it sticks to the container for container wax. I got these ceramic jugs as a present from someone who knew I was candle making, and it's really good because I can keep them warm in the oven and then pour the wax into them, and so because the jug is warm it keeps the wax nice and liquid, because sometimes, you know, I'm putting in scents and I'm mixing in and I'm doing 5, 10, 15 at a time, so I've got to be able to move between colors, especially if I'm mixing colors or making gradients. So I'm smelling all the candles that I made. This one's for Mum for Mother's Day. It's fresh. This one, the scent is called Miss Dior type. It smells like a Dior perfume, and I made it pink so it's nice and girly. This one is coconut cream. It smells like body butter, which is actually, I love that. I think it reminds me of like treating myself and a bit of self-care, you know, when you put moisturizer on. I mean, you should do that every day, but you know. And then this is coconut and cacao butter. I think that's how you say it. And it literally smells like ice cream, like chocolate ice cream, or it's like sweet, it's not overbearing. I'm gonna be sniffing this all day. Here are the finished products. So the pink one is for Mum for Mother's Day. The arm snapped off when I took her out of the mold, so I'm gonna have to be super careful in the future. I cannot get enough of that spiral one. It smells like ice cream. It's so good. I really like the colors here, and I think the colors really match with the scents, which I'm really happy about. It's to have a practice run of making candles before making ones for my shop.